SketchUp is a powerful yet easy to use tool for architectural design. So if I were to actually go ahead and open up SketchUp right here, I'm using version 2025 right here. Then what happens is that I get a greeting screen right here, just like this, that says welcome to SketchUp. So over here you can see that there's this particular theme right here, which is default, which is marked by heart right here, and there's more different templates, as you can see right here, that you can access from over here as well if you want. So now I'm going to go ahead and stick to the default right here, just like this, and go for simple right here, and the interface will load up of SketchUp. So it is a heavy program, so it is normal for it to take some time to load up the application. So you can see that it is loading up right here, just like this. You need to wait for a while. And then this is what you have. So you got the SketchUp app ready. So you can see that this is what you have. And if I were to use the middle mouse button right here, I can actually rotate right here, just like this. I can use the scroll mouse button to zoom in, zoom out right here, and then hold shift and middle mouse button to pan around. So this is what you have. So over here on the top, you got the menu bar, which allows you to go ahead and access different tools as you need. And over here on the top, you can see that there's many different tools right here that you can access as well. If I were to go around onto Windows right here, just like this, I can go ahead and then bring in different trays as I want as well, and manage out the application as I need. So as we move along the course, we're going to see how we can go ahead and utilize different tools right here to go ahead and make models as we need right here. Like, let's say, for example, just like this. So this is how we're going to go ahead and then work around. So with tools right here, you also have, you can see that there is different options right here. For example, you can go ahead, select brick, let's say, for example, fill it up with textures and so forth, and see it in different views. And then you can utilize these tools to create many different 3D models as you need for your architectural designs. And in this tutorial series, we're going to explore the same. So I hope you guys learned something as always. And as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.